all game.
Yeah, I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno, great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Walker. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Murray. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Johnson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. To the middle. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Walker against Ingram. Pass to Murray. Mitchell outside. Passes to Fox. Over McCollum. That's good from Fox on the assist by Mitchell.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the pass to Walker. Now the dish to Murray. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Pass to McCollum. High post, Johnson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Fox gets to Walker. Mitchell up top. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Right wing. Here's McCollum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Kings trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Pass to Murray. Right side, Fox. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Sacramento again missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run. Passes it to Johnson. Takes it off the glass. Johnson's got 10.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Sacramento's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Fox against McCollum. Mitchell. Johnson with the block. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. 2 completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you play in all those games.
Well said.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here's Fox. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Here's Walker. Sabonis trying to get open. Walker's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 13. Johnson inside. Covered by Mitchell. Johnson can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Walker's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Ingram attacking. Shoots over Fox. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 5 assists tonight. Fox kicks to Walker. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans? First free throw is good.
At the line for your Kings, Davion.
And Mitchell drops them both. For New Orleans, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Walker against Ingram. And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from outside. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Kings. Trailing by 13. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And that one, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Johnson against Mitchell. Kicks it out to McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. And McCollum is good for 3.
3 points.
And the Pelicans lead by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Walker. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Fox with it. Now defended by McCollum. To stop the run. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Here's Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got his second basket.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
Here's McCollum. He's got 6. Down low. And then Johnson with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Fox. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. Here's Mitchell. And the shot is long.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Johnson against Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Pelicans. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Clippers. Pass to man. Now here's Herter. He's covered by Ingram. Fires top of the key. Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herter.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Valanciunas against Murray. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Ball stolen. Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Johnson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Kings shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Pass to Herter. Here's Mann. At the elbow, Murray. Passes it to Mann. Shot clock at 5. No good there. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Johnson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Pelicans. Johnson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. James Harden comes in for C.J. McCollum. And so he makes both from the line. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Lyles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Mann after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Pass to Noel. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. Mann passes to Noel. Basket, good.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Pass to Jones. Inside, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Herter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Pelicans making a change. Murphy's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Lopez passes to Johnson. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Jones. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the Kings shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Here's Mann, guarded by Harden. Pass to Murray. Here's Noel. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game.
15.
New Orleans on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, your Kings.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Harden. Also Johnson out there. Zion Williamson is out there with Jones. And it's Murphy into the power forward position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They double-team Johnson. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the three. And that one is off. And the Kings going the other way now. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Harden bounce pass. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Fox. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
That was the 2K drive. Because that move deserved another look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Now Herter. He's got 5. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Now here's Herter. Defended by Jones. And the shot is good. Sabonis has got his first points in this one.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Outside, Jones. Now the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Williamson. Fox against Harden. Over Fox. Harden, that's good.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. From downtown, Herter, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Jones, the pass to Murphy. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Murphy. And that's 31 points for Johnson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Herter finds Fox. Over Harden. They grab their own miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fires for 3. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health.
For your Kings.
Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injuries because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The Kings making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Pass to Daniels. Johnson against Mitchell. Johnson dishes to Daniels. Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Just 3 to shoot. Rebound by the Kings. Fox feeling it out a bit. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Ingram. Passes it to Daniels. Floats it up for Williamson.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Here's the pass to Lyles. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Ingram outside. McCollum trying to get open. And it's Williamson misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Pass to Daniels. Down low. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 35.
Daniels.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Fox kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. McCollum against Fox. Beyond the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here is Daniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Pelicans have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Lopez, he's checked in for New Orleans. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got 9 points.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Now here's Murray. He had 27 points last game. Shots good by Noel.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Cullen passes to Daniels. To the inside, here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Lyle. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Noel. He has 6. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that.
Connects again.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the number 2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. Passes to Mann, takes a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
Pelicans shoot. Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New Orleans on top, delivering the blowout. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. Johnson with the block. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Down low. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
The pass to Mitchell over Johnson. Some solid defense from Johnson. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Fox passes to Walker. Mitchell against Johnson. On the left block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kings have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Goes up to the stripe. Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. And the basket by Johnson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kings' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Mitchell outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fox against McCollum. Fox, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Williamson dishes to Johnson. Walker with a clean look. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Walker's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Johnson. A second chance effort. And Valanciunas with the layup. He has 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Right at the free throw line. Connects. The jumper drops.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron does.
And got it. Another basket.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end. McCollum against Fox. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Banked in off the glass. And 11 points with Davion Mitchell.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Fox. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Loud up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You got to love the confidence.
Mitchell kicks to Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The assist.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Johnson. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Fox. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with, just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 17-7 run. Williamson against Murray. McCollum outside. Back to Johnson. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Huerter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Murray. And here's Huerter. 5 on the clock. Sabonis with the bucket.
What a finish by Sabonis. Through a little contact, too. I like it.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. That one goes in. 66 points for Johnson.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Huerter passes to Fox. Over McCollum, and Fox gets it to go.
That sweet lefty stroke from Fox, you don't see that very often.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Fox kicks to Huerter. Fox against McCollum. Mitchell in the corner. There's the triple. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. There's the feed to Williamson. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
The assist.
Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Inside, here's Johnson. And another one.
Assist.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox finds Mitchell. Here's Huerter. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram outside. Shoots over Huerter. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Back to Fox. He feeds it to Murray. Johnson against Mitchell. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And the basket by McCollum.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
The pass to Fox. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Ingram outside. Back to Johnson. Kicks to Williamson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Fox against McCollum. Up top, Herder. McCollum against Fox. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Ingram wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Fox with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ingram outside. Pass to McCollum. Feeds it to Johnson. Ingram against Mitchell. Here's Johnson. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Outside, Fox. Murray kicks to Herder. We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul.
The Kings have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Substituting on the court.
Fox with it. Here's Mitchell. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Johnson. Hands out there with Draymond Green. And it's Lewis in a point guard. Pass to Mann. It's stolen by Johnson. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside, Fox. Here's Mann. Pelicans pull it in. And here is Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the break. He kicks to Daniels. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
4-3.
Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Mann, covered by Johnson. To halt the run, Johnson with the block. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Lewis against Fox. Over Lewis. Fox, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Lewis outside. Here's Johnson. He got it again. Sensational. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Noel, he's checked in for the Kings. Johnson right side. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Passes it to Herder. And there's the pass to Mann. And his offense just hasn't been there. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-3 run. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Noel. Covered by Nance. Good. That one on target from Noel.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
New Orleans dictating the flow. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Mann. Now Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Herder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Kings.
And he makes the first.
Herder at the line for 2.
And Herder drops them both. Lewis outside. Here's Johnson. No good with the layup. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.